echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvils, docks to broom of snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guilds, they cheer her noble quest. Her heart's a warrior, she's the best. No dragon, no villain can make her yield. Grandma's the queen of the battlefield. Okay, me grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the elder scrolls her soul unfolds. She's got her specs and her old chair creaking. The Oblivion gates are what she's seeking. Controller in hand, her thumbs are flying. This gaming grandma's never lying. She knows the spells, she wields her blade. Her courage strong, her fears all fade. Through fear ordeal, she rolls the land. A hero's journey at her command. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the elder scrolls her soul unfolds. Her laughter echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvils, docks to broom of snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guilds, they cheer her noble quest. Her heart's a warrior, she's the best. No dragon, no villain can make her yield. Grandma's the queen of the battlefield. Okay, me grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the elder scrolls her soul unfolds. She's got her specs and her old chair creaking. The Oblivion gates are what she's seeking. Controller in hand, her thumbs are flying. This gaming grandma's never lying. She knows the spells, she wields her blade. Her courage strong, her fears all fade. Through fear ordeal, she rolls the land. A hero's journey at her command. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the elder scrolls her soul unfolds. Her laughter echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvils, docks to broom of snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guilds, they cheer her noble quest. Her heart's a warrior, she's the best. No dragon, no villain can make her yield. Grandma's the queen of the battlefield. She's got her specs and her old chair creaking. The Oblivion gates are what she's seeking. Controller in hand, her thumbs are flying. This gaming grandma's never lying. She knows the spells, she wields her blade. Her courage strong, her fears all fade. Through zero deal, she rolls the land. A hero's journey at her command. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls, her soul unfolds. Her laughter echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvils, docks to broom of snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guilds, they cheer her noble quest. Her heart's a warrior, she's the best. No dragon, no villain can make her yield. Grandma's the queen of the battlefield. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls, her soul unfolds.
Where's my camera? Okay, can't find my camera. Let me try it again. There I am. Huh, isn't that funny? Had to reset the camera. Hi, Alan and Ice Demon Minecraft. Yeah, we're gonna do a little Oblivion. So hopefully we have some fun doing that. Went out and did some gardening, so I needed a reason to sit down. All right, how you boys doing? We're going to get that up out of the way a little bit. We're gonna go see what Miss Savina is doing. I'm glad you're good. Oh yeah, we found this place last time. Let's see. It's like a mage building. Where are we? What do they call it? Where's my map? Frost Crag Spire. Strange name, huh? Frost Crag Spire. And you have some cool stuff to do in here. You can enchant things, and I have to add a soul gem, so I don't have any, but I could enchant stuff. That might be fun. Wonder what I could enchant the mithril shield with. And then I have a spell making. Don't know how to make spells yet. Don't know how that works. But, you know, I'll learn. And then there's these little portal things, transporter, like in Star Trek. And we can go to the vault. And the vault is exactly what it sounds like. It's a place I can put all my treasures. And there's these little vault guardians. They're like mini imps. They're not the size you find out in the wilderness. I'm not exactly sure how they are going to protect my vault if somebody decides they want the stuff. But yeah, you can put stuff in here. There's already a few things here that already came with it, not stuff that I put in it. None, of course, had any gold or gem or jewelry or anything like that. So we have the vault. I'm curious to see if I will eventually have enough stuff to use the vault. And then this one takes us up to the living quarters. So I'm assuming this is like a house now. So I have the one in Anvil, and then I have the one here. Kind of a tiny bed, right? You know, if you're going to have a big little castle thing like this, you should get a bigger bed. And this looks like alchemy. I don't know if it, yep. I can take it. I don't know, can I actually use it? I don't know. I don't do alchemy, so I don't know. And then you can come out this door. They specify that it's a metal door in case you couldn't tell by looking at it. Alright, so these will take you to all of the mage guilds. The only thing that frustrates me is you can't bring it back. It just kind of plunks you down there, but they don't have like a portal transporter thing there. But it's cool. And I can fast travel here now. That's pretty cool. And we have a little garden over here. With things to grow for your apothecary needs, which I don't do. So we can get back to the main level. And then this will take us to the very top. I guess if you want to have a nice, you know, view. It is quite beautiful. I'm not sure exactly what that thing is. Maybe it's like a power, like a windmill type power situation. I don't know. Don't know. Don't jump. That is for sure. So, I don't know. You're so far up, you couldn't really, you know, even fight anybody that's trying to break in. Anyway, so this is what we found last time we were here. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, let's go down to the main level. And we'll look at some quests and see what we're going to do. Always makes this weird, like, machine noise. But I never see anything moving. I'm not sure what that is, and I'm not sure what these are. Just pretty, I guess. Maybe it activates later on for some reason. Alright, so we're going to go outside. When I came in, there was a book here. And I don't know what these are for. Again, maybe you do something with them later. I don't know. So you what, got only 2 or 3 days left, Andy, before you're leaving. Right, Wednesday? Let's see what we're going to do here. Let's see. What quest do we want to do? Battlehorn Castle. Oh, let's see. Have granted me the deed to the castle. I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore Battlehorn Castle. I also got a castle last week. I'd forgotten about it. But you have to buy like all the furniture and everything to get it ready to go. And I spent pretty much every dime I had to get this place, this Frost Crag Spire. So we're not going to be able to afford to do that. We got some Dark Brotherhood stuff we can do. I don't want to be turned into a vampire, so we're not going to do that one. This Glarthur one, I don't know. He wanted me to spy on somebody else. I suppose I can do that. It was kind of boring. And I should go see Scriva sometime. She might have something for me. Maybe we'll go do some Thieves Guild stuff. I'm still on the hunt for a Daedric artifact. I found the Star of Azura, and I'm hanging on to it because it'll get filled with souls so that I could refill my mace that is magic, but I have yet to find a weapon that would collect the soul. So eventually I might end up giving it to Martin. I don't know. And then we have this burning trail. I still haven't figured out how to solve it. I'm supposed to find a note nearby. I've looked and looked and looked. On stream, off stream. I'm stumped. This one is Nirnroot, and basically it takes you on a quest to find a bunch of Nirnroot. So I mean, we could do that. It would get us out and about so we could see the world. And then there's the Wave Shrine Pilgrimage, which you're supposed to have a map, and I don't know what I did with the map. I would have thought that since it was a quest, it wouldn't have been sold, but I don't know where it is. But once I've visited every Wave Shrine for each of the 9 divines, I may receive a vision. So it would be nice to figure out where to get the map. So I got the map. So Crusader's relics. So only a true knight wearing the legendary Crusader relics can possibly defeat him. I should speak to him further to find out how to find those lost relics. And he tells me in order to seek the relics, I must first do a pilgrimage. He gave me a map. Don't know where the map is. To help me locate the shrine. So I think the brief time I looked at it, the shrines were all near like some of the major cities, but I don't see how they're marked. Because this doesn't say like that it's a way shrine. It has a name on it, so I don't know if it's a way shrine. I don't know what the item would look like. Elven ruins, cities, caves, camps. So would the Elven ruin be a way shrine? I don't know. Landmarks, settlements, shrines, gates. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's pick one. Let's do I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Let's go to the Thieves Guild. They'll give us something to do. Alright, so let's go to there. We're going to go down to, looks like Leowin, and see what we can learn. I really need to just start wandering around the countryside and checking out caves. I need to talk to more people, get more quests that way. I am going to take this off of the map. Let me move that. Otherwise, I'll be like, where is that? What's that doing there? So we're going to remove it. No, I want to remove it. Oh, can't I remove it? Remove it. Okay, there we go. So we're going down to Leowin. Alright, so we've got two arrows here. Let's see what they are. Why do I have one over there? Five Claws Lodge. What is this place over here? I don't know. I've only got one quest, right? You can only have one quest active at a time. Okay, well, let's pick one. Let's pick one and go to it. Kind of foggy in here. There's some goods. Do I have anything to sell? I got this new bow. It's only 9 damage, but it does turn undead on strike, damage health on strike, damage max. So that might be good to use that. And I got a silver dagger. So yeah, let's go sell some stuff. That way we have less on us so we can pick up more.
You have words?
What's new with you?
Goondalus guarantees everything almost free at best goods and guarantees, retail service, and warehouse prices.
Okay. He's very excited about his stuff.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, well, maybe. Let me sell you some stuff, though. I'm going to sell those.
You...
I'm going to sell the bow. Memoirs. I don't know if I need those. I should probably keep it and go put it at the Frostspire.
That seems a fair price.
I keep trying to decide if I'm going to sell one of these, right? Because I have 3. I can only wear 2 at a time. The strength is nice because then I can carry more. Alright. Armor, shrouded hood, silver dagger. We can sell that. Swamp boots. These are good to wear. Somebody told me what feather on self means, and I forgot. But when they told me, I was like, yeah, that'd be a good thing to have. All right. So we are down to 126 out of 430.
Thank you for your business.
So now we
I
should be able to
heard
sell
people
some
saying
stuff.
they ran into gob. What can I do for you?
Got any rumors? Nope.
Good day.
Got anything new to tell me?
Yes.
Nope.
Farewell.
All right. Yeah, we are completely out of money. So if I need to upgrade my or recharge my weapon, that's going to be a problem. Because I can't. So we are going here and this way.
It's you.
Yeah?
Hi. Julita Plotius. I'm Beto's wife.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Good day.
Okay. Is this where I'm going? A dividing line. Wonder what that is. Probably does some repair or something.
Yes.
Looks like I've already talked to him. Let's see. Does anything need to be repaired? I probably
Let's see
can't
what we've got
pay
here.
for anything. The shrouded armor and the hood need to be repaired for sure. The rest we can wait. We can wait on that.
Farewell.
Shrouded armor definitely needed to be fixed up. Alright, where are we going? I think it's an inn, the lodge here. Yep, 5 Claws Lodge. Probably owned by a Khajiit, maybe? Claws? I don't know. We'll find out. No, looks like an Oregonian, right? Let me see. Yep, Maybe they have claws too.
Welcome, stranger, to the 5 Claws. Food and beds, cheap and good. But most of all, your hostess promises always clean.
That's a good thing.
Witsadutsi gives you her guarantee. Everything clean, always, or you do not pay.
Very nice. All right. I don't think I'll get a bed.
Goodbye.
I'm looking for
Yes?
probably this person. Darji.
Are you looking for a fence?
Cedar, redwood, pine. Those are all fences. I don't have a bounty. I don't think I
This should
have
be
anything
good.
to sell. Nothing stolen. I could buy some gauntlets from him. Could buy some lock picks, but I don't need any. I thought he was going to give me maybe a
What do you want
contract
to
or
know?
something. What is a doyen?
The Doyen are the hands and eyes of the Guildmaster. You take your orders from them. You get your favors from them. The current Doyen are Armand, Christophe, and Scriva.
So maybe I need to go talk to them.
Shadow hide you. I'm Otamil. But I didn't do anything. Really. It wasn't me.
Feeling guilty.
No, really, it wasn't me. Never.
Okay. Who's he trying to convince?
Take care.
Me or himself? All right. So we didn't find a quest. I should go see Scriva. She might have something for me. Why did it bring me here if I'm supposed to see Scriva? Okay. Let's go where that other red one was. How did I get in here? This way. Let's go see where that other red marker is. West Gate. Now Armand, we always met him in the Imperial City. But I'm thinking Scriva's probably somewhere else. I don't know. Armand was always sitting in that park. Okay, here's another one in Braville. Let's go check this one out. Hopefully this is where Scriva is. I hadn't worked out in the yard for quite a while, and my body is definitely
Hello.
complaining.
Is something
Hi
wrong
there.
with Luciana
Good
Galena?
evening.
My allergies,
Really?
oh my
So
gosh.
fooled.
I
Sorry,
hear she's a very
sneezing.
bright
Bruises
person.
and scars in Ranaline.
Ridiculous.
I cook at the Lonely Suitor.
What kind of rumors do you know?
Have you heard? Someone desecrated the tomb of Lathosa. No wonder her ghost haunts that place.
Oh,
I also
too.
heard.
maybe
How
we
can
should
I
check
help
it
the
out.
news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of wizards have led. A pleasure to speak with you.
Of course it is. What kind of rumors do you know?
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
How come nobody seems to
Be
like
seeing.
the idea that it was banned? I mean, seriously. Here. I just walk in. Wasn't locked and it wasn't red.
The blessing of the fox upon you.
Okay.
Ah, you are the new thief. I am your new Doyen.
Okay. Rumors?
I understand that Fathazaran is quite the conjurer.
Okay. Do you have special jobs?
I have a special request from the widow of a former fence in Leowin. As your new doyen, I'm asking you to help her.
Okay.
A street scavenger made off with a ring that the widow Adarji values highly. She is offering a reward. The guild frowns on freelance thieves. Are you willing to go to Leowin, find the ring, and get it back to Adarji?
I'll help out this poor widow.
This is good. Go to Leowin, speak with Adarji, and help her find her ring.
Can I get it back any way I want? I am in the
Good
Dark
hunting.
Brotherhood. Probably not. They probably kind of frown on you killing people in the Thieves Guild. Alright, back to Leowin. No, I don't need to go to the castle. Let's go to the gate. So we'll go see who this person is. Double check the name of the person. Started with an A, I remember. There we go. Adjaharis. No idea. Okay. Again with the two must be an area of Leowin I have not yet been in, I'm guessing. Well, let's start wandering. See what we find. 5 riders stables. Well, this just takes me back out to a gate. Or... aha. Okay. Deech the Scalawag?
I'm so hungry.
Adarji. Oh my gosh.
I know of
I don't know how to
her.
say it.
What's it worth to you?
I can say no more than 5 coins or only my goodwill. Now let's give the guy
She
some
lives on the
coins.
west side of town. She's fond of the Three Sisters Lodge in the evening, but takes her midday meal at the Five Claws.
All right. Does he know anything else?
She lives on the west side of town.
Same
She's
thing.
fond of the Three...
I thought it was
Blessings
still
of Giuliano's upon
highlighted
me.
because it had needed to tell me more. So, 5 Claws in. What's the time? 2:36 in the morning. Living in Leia. I need to go to Leowin and see if I can find her. It's kind of late. Let's just wait. Let's see. Let the sun come up. Maybe it'll be easier to find her. Said takes her meal at the hotel. No, not there. Maybe behind it.
Tidings. They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside city.
Okay, she must be home. Wasn't locked.
Why does the prey approach me?
Pray.
Yes, a filthy Argonian stole my precious ring. It was a gift from my mate. It has sentimental value. I will pay well. The stupid lizard hunts with the name Amusai. Find him. Find my ring. Make him suffer. Kill him. And I will be pleased.
Kill him. The guild frowns on killing.
Stupid guild rules. He's only an Argonian. He's less than human.
Oh,
And much less than
so
Kashi.
racist.
If you must spare him, at least make him suffer.
Okay, exactly how am I supposed to do that without, what, bonk him on the
I
head
understand
once?
that Strasser is still trying to create a potion to cure skooma addiction.
All right, does she do some training? What is she training?
Good that you want to get better.
Light armor. I am wearing light armor. I can afford it once. We are definitely
Swift hunting.
close on dollars. So do we keep it? Sometimes it makes you go to a different quest. Ring was stolen. I wonder if that is the same Argonian that I competed against to get into the guild. Ah, I'll have to look around for him. And he is also here in Leowin. Nope, not that door. Which door was it? This door. I guess I shouldn't go wandering around in her house. So I imagine I'm gonna have to just ask around, right?
Spare a coin for the inn.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
For some skooma.
I might know that. For a price.
I can spare 10 gold
The poor
coins.
bugger was arrested. Seems he tried to swindle the Countess. He's rotting in a cell in the castle dungeon now. It's common knowledge that the jailers can be bribed to allow visitors to see prisoners.
Okay.
The poor bugger was arrested.
Oh, you said that
it's
already.
common knowledge.
All right.
Blessings
so we've got
upon
to
you,
go
upon
to
ye.
the castle. So that's right there. Let's just fast travel instead of wandering through town. All right.
I'm listening.
Door to Castle Leowin County Hall. That's an odd name for it, County Hall. So you think they'll let me in the dungeon? Don't
How are
look
you?
at me like that.
You look lost.
I am not. Well, I sort of am. Well, dungeons are usually down, so let's try this. Here we go.
You look lost. You're not supposed to be down here.
Moosey.
Yeah, we got him here. Argonians aren't allowed visitors, though. Countess Alicia's orders. She has a thing about the lizard folk.
She's a racist too. Not even for 20 gold coins?
Amusai, you say? I thought you wanted to see Amuday. He's off limits. Amusai, though, is just down the hall. Make it quick.
Very good.
I have to get back to work now.
Just down the hall, like down the stairs, or? How polite. He walked me to the door.
Ah, the Thieves Guild. What do you want?
How did you end up in Leowyn?
The Thieves Guild refused to take me, so I came here. Leowyn is my home. It's where I was raised. I went to the Imperial City in hopes of joining the Thieves Guild. Now, I'm forced to live as a freelance thief.
What about her ring?
Why should I tell you where it is? Here I sit in Leowyn's dungeon while you are free. What will you do for Amusai if I tell you?
I won't kill you. Put in a good word. What if I give you a lockpick? I'll cut you in on the profits. Interesting choices. Budfather 420. Huh. Wonder what reference you're making. Hi. Welcome in. Cut you in on the... I'm going to give him a lockpick.
You do that for me? Maybe you guild types aren't so bad after all. Okay, it's a deal. Give me a lockpick, and I'll tell you about the ring.
Think it's going to be that easy?
Sunlit freedom. Yes, I stole that ring from a Darji. When I went to sell it, the fence told me I was too hot for him. He showed me an inscription on the inside, to Alicia. That had to be the Countess of Leowyn. The damn ring was stolen property.
Oh, so Ajari didn't
I
own it
figured I would
either.
ransom it back to the Countess. Except, she tricked me. I was arrested for theft, and she kept the ring. The Countess rarely leaves the castle. Good luck getting it back.
Well, why would I get it back if it belonged to the Countess?
I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Let's look at our quest again. Amusai told me that the ring was inscribed on the inside with the name Alicia Caro, aka Countess of Leowyn. Apparently he tried to sell it back to her. When he went to deliver the ring, he was arrested and thrown into jail. She kept the ring. Well, then it's not Hadajari's heirloom. It must be somewhere in the castle, assuming she isn't wearing it. I'll need to find someone who can tell exactly where. This might be a good time to visit Darji to see what the beggars know. Why would I get it back for she obviously stole it from the Countess, so why would I give it back to her? I guess I'm a thief and I'm not supposed to have a moral compass. I always have questions.
You look lost.
Not anymore. All right. Well, how are you, bud? Did you pop in because of the game I'm playing, Oblivion? Currently one of 3 I'm working on. I'd probably spend the most time in Return to Moria, but, you know, been a long time since I played this originally. I thought I'd check out the remastered version.
Hello!
Hello! All right, so we're going to go back to Adarji's house. frustrating that there's 2 arrows. I gotta figure out which of the arrows I'm going to. Three Sisters Inn. She goes there for lunch, so that's probably where we're gonna go. Hi, Layla A. Can she read Twitch chat or YouTube chat? Who's she? I'm in OBS, so I can see YouTube and Twitch. Okay, where am I going? Over there.
You have words. They say
Let's see what she has to say for herself. Oh yes, Layla. I do the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood because you get more quests that way. In fact, I was just invited to become a vampire by that guy in the Dark Brotherhood, but I said no. Don't want to be a vampire. I mean, maybe that gives you even more quests, but... What's your name?
The prey approaches.
Have you ever spoken to Mark? I am Mahai. That poor fellow who is chased everywhere by that nagging fishwife, Numine. Please,
So
just don't
rude.
mention me to her, or she will burst into one of her tirades.
Why are you married to somebody if you don't like them?
I don't think it would be appropriate for me to talk about private family matters with a stranger.
Recovered?
I don't think it would be appropriate for me to talk about private...
Okay, so maybe I have to like persuade him for something.
Good
But
that
what
you
does
want
he
to get
train?
better.
Athletics. Cannot help me train any higher.
Take care.
You think it's good to be
Questions?
a vampire in late game? I know in Skyrim I tried it once, but didn't really like it. I also tried being a werewolf. And you can't take any like health potions or anything when you're a werewolf. And
Hello.
when you're first a werewolf, I just kept getting beat up. So, and then I couldn't heal myself. Maybe as you play the
What?
character for a while, I thought it said she was in here. Apparently not. Yeah, so
Greetings.
I ended up, I don't do it anymore. It does give you quests with the champions. You'd think I could remember that since I play it all the time.
Spare a coin. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
Now, last time it was to buy medicine.
So, Alicia Caro has recovered her ring. And now you want to know where she keeps it so you can steal it back. My pockets are a little light at the moment, if you know what I mean. I don't know where she keeps the ring, but I know who does.
You
Talk to
swindled
Ladara
me.
Mothril, the Countess's handmaiden. She eats dinner in the castle at the 8th bell. You may have to sweet-talk her, but she knows all about Alicia Caro's habits and schedules. You should know that there are other secrets in that castle.
What secrets?
I've heard of a hidden torture chamber.
Ooh.
They say the Count Marius interrogates Argonian immigrants from Blackmarsh. The servants whisper that the Argonians are dragged into the basement and never seen again.
Well, that's awful.
You should stay out of there, just in case.
Well, I'm not an Argonian. All right, so
Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
do I prefer? I have definitely spent more time in Skyrim, and the original version of Oblivion. I played it so long ago. I also played Morrowind. But I have to say, I probably will continue to spend more time in Skyrim. I like it. I like the graphics updated in this one. It's definitely looks better than it did originally. So far the stories seem pretty similar, but there's things about Skyrim that I wish you could have here. Like, I love collecting armor and putting it on the various mannequins that you can get in some of the houses. And then you have places to like hang specific weapons. So I like that. And I like that you can have a follower, because if you have a follower, they can carry your stuff for you. But this one, you know, with the whole Oblivion gate and the Daedrix, it does add for a bit of mystery, trying to figure out that little puzzle of where they are and how to get to that plane. And County Hall at 8 bells. So what time is it? 1:36 in the morning. Guess I'm not going to find her out here now. Unless she's sleeping, I can just go wake her up. Why is it Countess up? Is it in it AM? No, it's PM. Misread it. And my arrow went away. Is that her right here? Hildara. I don't think so.
I am Ladora Mothril, Lady Leowyn's chaplain and chief advisor. I assist her ladyship so that her enlightened policies might achieve the greatest possible influence upon the affairs of County Leowyn.
I don't know if I should ask her these things, right? Because she might be a tattletale.
Lady Alessia frowns on her staff talking about her personal life.
Okay.
You understand, I'm sure.
Sure. What about the dark secrets? Can you tell me about those?
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Okay.
I think I hear Milady calling.
So let's wait until 8 p.m. So that's going to be 6 hours. She has a late dinner. All right. So where is dinner? Oh, thought she had dinner in here. Keep pushing the wrong thing.
How goes it?
Good evening.
That was the Countess. You can use the chat option to get her trust up. Yeah, you know, the persuading thing, right? That's what you're talking about. I am never good at that. I'm better at bribing. Honestly, I just don't know how to make it work, because you go in there and you can tell a joke, or you can admire, you can boast. So I might admire them and get them up, you know, in their value, that maybe they're 70 and you're like, okay, but then you can't get back out. You can't like stop there. It's like you have to go through the rest of them, right? Before it gives you the option to back out. And I always end up, maybe I got him up to 70 and then I can't get out of there. And the next thing I know, I'm at 30. So I haven't figured out how to make that work. Over there in the trees.
Well met.
What is it now?
I've heard that De Gale knows a lot about mysticism.
Hardly knows more about mysticism than all.
Greetings to you.
Hello.
That's not her.
Oh,
Hello.
Here we go.
What can I do for
No,
you?
wrong lady.
I think I hear Milady calling.
What's the name again? I am looking for... Oh, that is the lady I'm supposed to be talking to her for. But she didn't want to talk to me about anything.
Go ahead, please.
We can try the whole persuading thing, but like I said, I am not good
All
at it.
right.
Yeah, I realize that. Like, you wanna, if they're smiling, you want to do it, right? If they're smiling, you want to do it. But like I said, you can't seem to stop on that one. Like, well, let's do it, and I'll show you what I mean. So it looks like I need to get her disposition up to 68, if I understand that. She's at 51 now. It's a little start. Now, she's not as impressed with a joke as you would hope. Not too impressed at all with admiring. Coercing, kind of neutral on coercing. Boast, she seems to like. So how do I, because I don't know which one. I think you have to up her persuasion. Yeah. So I'm going to do the one she smiled at. I'm going to tell her a joke.
Good one.
Her persuasion went up. But see, now I have to choose one of the other ones. We'll go to boast.
That's amazing.
Maybe you should do that one last, right? So it won't let me tell another joke, right? Yeah, it won't let me tell another joke.
Oh, please.
I can admire, but that doesn't seem to thrill her.
What nonsense.
See? So, I don't know. There's like an order you need to do them in. And I don't know why the color's there. Is the color a clue? So maybe I do the one I think she's going to like the most last. Okay, let's try
What
it.
nonsense.
Let's tell her a joke.
Sure, that's cute. Oh, please. Such adventures. How I envy you.
Do boast, then coerce, and then admire. Okay, let's try it.
I'm not impressed.
I wasn't impressed either. I don't blame you. Okay, we're going to try it again. Boast, then coerce, then admire. But then you still have to tell the joke, right? Boast.
Such adventures. How I envy
Admire.
you. Don't try to manipulate me.
No, we're supposed to do chorus first.
You can't scare me.
I blew it. Joke.
That's pretty good.
Let's try again. Got it out of order.
Waste.
Yes, I know. It's a waste of time. All right.
So?
All right. We're going to boast, coerce, admire. Boast.
My life is drab and wretched by comparison.
Coerce.
Let's just talk.
Admire.
Don't waste your flattery
Just
on
went
me.
less. You just got to do it to best align. It depends on where the bars start.
Yeah, I get it.
Like I said, never
I'm
good
not
at
impressed.
this. I know there's got to be a trick to it, and I've just never learned it. And it's been so long, so
What?
if I ever did learn it, I certainly don't remember. Look, now I'm starting at 8. Looks like she likes boast the most. We'll do
Don't
admire.
waste your flattery on me.
Do
Is that
coerce.
so?
See, now I've got her down to 0. I'm probably not going to be able to get her up
not
at all.
bad at all. I salute you. Most impressive. I'm
Well,
not impressed.
We could try bribing her. That was just for that one. The bars are different every time. It is different for every time. There is no trick.
Make it quick.
I'm going to try bribing.
Oh, that's just how nice. It's
All right.
just what I wanted.
I'm sure it is. All right. Let's try.
Lady Alessia frowns on her staff
Oh.
talking about her personal life. You understand, I'm sure.
Okay.
Tell me more. What a thoughtful gift.
Now she's above the 68.
Countess Caro is so relieved to have the ring back. It's been missing for many years.
That's all I'm
She wears
successful
it
at, is
constantly.
bribing.
Well, not all the time. I mean, she puts it
I
in
should
her
probably
jewelry
watch a
box for
YouTube video
baths
about
at
it,
night.
right?
No proper lady would wear her jewelry to bed.
Okay.
Morning, she's at the town chapel. At the castle, she hosts the evening meal at 8. She retires sometime after 11. She travels to Coral on the Ides of every month. Don't even try to find her between the 15th and 17th.
So maybe I should go to her room in the morning when
It's
she's at
dangerous to be
church.
heard talking about that. The Countess has a secret passage somewhere in the basement that leads to her private quarters. That's where the torture chamber is. Sometimes I can hear the screams of the prisoners when I'm in my chambers.
I will keep trying, Layla. Like I said, maybe if I watch a video
I think I
or
hear
two.
Milady calling.
All right, let's look at the quest again. All right, there's a secret passage that leads from the basement to the Countess's private chambers. That'll look us in, get us to the torture chamber. She wears the ring all the time, which is going to make it really difficult. However, I learned that she always takes it off at night. I'll have to sneak into her bedroom at night. Oh, man. Okay. It is 1:25 a.m., so I got to go to sleep. Oh, please stop by again. I usually do this in the evening, though. My early morning ones are Return to Moria and God of War. So maybe you'll stop by one of those. Good night. All right. I guess, what time is it? Are we getting close to bedtime? Let's go to the castle.
How can I help you?
Just pretend I'm not here. That's how you can help. So somehow I got to get down to her, or get to her
Greetings.
room. I'm going to put my cowl on because it'll give me more sneak ability. Okay. At least I think it does. It's from the Dark Brotherhood, you know. Is that her still sitting there? So I wonder what time she goes to bed. That was the dungeon. I'm wondering where her room is. Let's wait an hour and see when she goes to bed.
You're in good spirits today, milady.
Evening.
The girl's been asking questions about some orc named Mazoga at the castle. She claims she's the knight.
So I've heard.
Goodbye.
New topic, Mozog the Orc. Don't know what time she goes to bed, so we'll have to see. You know, it seems like you can't really hide that you're a Dark Brotherhood when you've got the Dark Brotherhood handprint right on your shoulder.
Tidings, citizen.
Is that where she went? Okay, we're going to save here in case we get busted. And how long it's going to take her to go to sleep. You know, she might do a little Netflix and chill first. Or stand blankly staring at her door. Yeah, I'm not obvious at all standing out here in the hallway. Cannot wait while I'm trespassing. Well, go into your room, dumb lady. She need a nudge? Not even any place for me to hide out here. Now this is just strange. Is it a glitch? Can't wait because we're trespassing. Any thoughts? Well, this is just silly. Seriously, she's still just standing there. I'm probably missing something, right? Oh, quit fumbling. She always takes it off at night. I sneak into her bedroom at night. Well, she's got to go to sleep first. I suppose patience is a virtue, right? I really don't know what to do here. Probably hear the door open, right? I And she opens the door. All right, well, I don't know, let's go out. Maybe it resets if I come back in. Am I gonna have to unlock it again? Nope.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your
I
sentence.
didn't do nothing.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
I did not steal nothing. If I pay, then I'll just restart.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you.
I'm in the castle.
Confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
Don't have to be such a snob about it. Alright, we're going to reload. That's the advantage of saves. Let's see. That's when I came out, right? Got busted, so we'll have to go here. Oh, seriously? Did I just bonk her on the head? Probably not. The thing to keep in mind is when I walked out the door, I got busted, so I'd have to go, what, down in the basement? That's supposed to be through her quarters? Into the torture chamber? As soon as I can get her to go into her room. It's got a leg twitch. I'm wondering if this is some sort of glitch or something. Okay. Don't know what to do here. Maybe if I start it earlier or later. Who's that guy? Or gal?
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any... Hope you rot, criminal scum.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, he took my clothes. So rude. All right. If we get busted again, I'm gonna move on.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
And I got busted
the spree
again.
is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I haul you away. Hope you rot, criminal scum.
Okay. Let's go back a bit, see what happens. So this is before I even unlocked it the first time. Certainly gotten better at the lockpicks. Okay. Maybe she's in there?
Stop
Crap.
right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods.
I don't have
now
any.
pay your fine or it's off to jail. Hope you rot, criminal scum.
Well, I'm not being very successful with this, am I? All right. Well, none of these options has worked. This goes all the way back to day 36. Now just go into your damn room. Nope. Don't stand there again. Alright, we're done. We've tried this quest. We're not getting nowhere. So I gotta get out of here because my quest before this was like 10 days before. So we gotta get out of here without getting busted. I'm curious how to get her to go in her room. Okay, let's try something else. Well, the one we're doing now is for Scriba. Let's go over to the Dark Brotherhood. Alright. Maybe we should just start going to some of those, the Aelid ruins. There's usually pretty good loot in there.
What's done is done.
excuse me while I eat a cookie for dinner. They're homemade. You know, oats, dairy, eggs.
Spare a coin
Everything you'd
for
want in
the
a dinner.
infirm.
Okay. I'll go over here to the abandoned house that nobody notices me going into frequently. I had a good lunch, so it's okay. I'm justifying it. All right, let's go find Ochiba. There's the old guy. Oh, I don't think that's her. Nope. I think that's her. Yep.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
Tell me all about it.
Do you like parties?
Sure.
Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests.
All of them?
Are you ready to attend?
Tell me more.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it.
Interesting.
In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
So...
Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge.
Now, all of these ones...
I've heard some talk.
Where
This past
I have
year,
to be
some
really
family
sneaky.
members have been found murdered.
I have not been
Could there be
successful.
an assassin among assassins?
I suppose. Anything is possible. Excuse me. That was rude. Alright. What's this one?
Scartail now lies with the worms of Bogwater, thanks to you. I am forever indebted to you, sister. Go
Alright.
now, dear family
Let's
member,
go,
and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold,
Kill 5
loving
people without they each knowing that I'm killing them? So, I do have the Blade of Woe. It's a dagger. It'd be a lot better than, you know, my big old mace. I would assume. Okay. So where am I going? I forgot already. That's what happens when you get old. You can't remember 5 seconds later. Alright. Let's read the quest again. Who done it? Skingrad. Summit Mist Manor. In the map. Well, let's go. So I will put on the Blade of Woe, and we'll try that. I actually don't even know where I got the blade, to be honest. But it's a quest item, so I can't get rid of it. But it will come in handy, I'm sure.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, socialize. Talk to them.
Talk to them. Let's get our Blade of Woe on.
Those fine people. And then plunge your knife in.
He's a lovely guy. Plunge your knife in them.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? Seems like an age.
I don't know.
Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be?
Well, she's a busybody, isn't she?
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. My baby is sick.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
I don't think she's as nice as she says she is, or she wouldn't be on somebody's hit list.
The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind.
Bigot.
The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl.
Why did it
but
have
to be
me
perfectly
ask
honest,
her the same
I've
thing
never
again?
trusted their kind.
Okay. Tell me about Nels the Naughty.
He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All of them.
She really is a racist. Bigot.
From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome.
Oh. Sounds like she's kind of sweet on him.
He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really.
Okay, well, tell me a little bit more about yourself. Matilda.
That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Is there more about Nels?
He's a Nord. Me.
Nope.
So here we all are.
Yes. Maybe we'll speak
Certainly
again
is a
later.
nice house.
Well, who
So,
are you?
Nord, if you find... Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm a Red Guard, though I've
So
never
am I.
actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
Well, what can you tell me about the other guy?
Oh, yes, Dovisi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much.
What about Matilda?
Matilda seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tamriel's greatest defense against evil.
Like I said, she must have something secret going on, or somebody wouldn't want her dead.
Nels is a Nord, and like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with
Wow.
no respect for authority. Primo's a blue blood, a noble through and through. He thinks he's better than most people, and in most cases, he's right.
Okay.
So here we
Good
all
idea where
are.
that chest might be.
Nels the Naughty.
Well, hello there. Nels
Even
is my
sounds
name.
a little creepy, doesn't he?
Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
Tell me about Dovesi.
Dovisi is a
Dovisi?
sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else.
Okay, tell me about Matilda.
Kinda stuck up, that one. Right before you got here, I told her the funniest joke about an Argonian maid. She didn't even crack a smile.
It was probably a bad joke.
Once an Imperial Legion bulldog, always an Imperial Legion bulldog. I've seen his kind before. He cares about laws and regulations, not people.
Well, everybody thinks that guy's not very cool. You know, none of them like him.
Seems like a nice enough kid. Little too rich for his own good, maybe. But I've met worse.
Okay.
All right,
That
then. I
gold
guess
is
I better
good
start
mine.
looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
I gotta find them when they're off alone, don't I?
Hello there.
I'll let you in on a little secret.
No, I don't want to.
Dovisi is a sweet young lass. I have a good idea where that
wanted
chest
to
might be.
talk to this one.
That gold is as good as mine.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? Little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance.
Unique evidence.
The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken.
Tell me about Nels.
There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either.
Okay. What about Neville?
He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice.
Oh, he might be tough, huh?
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
Okay.
He reminds me of the guards under my father's
Okay.
employ.
Same thing.
Strict. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking.
I think this is
gold's
the
not going
last
to
one
find
to talk
itself.
to.
I can't quite decide where I... Hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
Okay, tell me about Matilda.
Well, I don't really know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady.
Old lady. She says it like it's a disease.
I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me.
Neville.
He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier.
She has a little bit nicer things to say
He's
about
very
people.
handsome. But please don't tell him I said so.
Okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Let's see if I can find somebody off by themselves. Now, if I kill them and nobody sees me, but then they go in the room and see the dead body, does that count? Oh, she seems to be alone. Okay. I was expecting a stabby motion. Looked like I just whacked her upside the head. Okay, nobody else down here. Wooden door that goes back out. No, he's not looking. He's just standing around drinking. Ah, I've been detected. Oops. How was I detected? I don't see anybody there. Let's try this one, see if it's before. Tyler, you're back. Playing a little Oblivion. I'm doing a Dark Brotherhood assassination. And I have to do it without getting busted. I got 1 out of the 5. Then I killed one guy and I apparently was caught, but I didn't see anybody who saw me. He's maybe because he's standing more out in the open. Ah, she was doing some building, huh? Is she working on her castle? I know she was working on a castle a while back. Oops. Yeah. She got the idea from a picture. This guy's not looking for anything. He's taking a nap. Wow, that was obvious. Okay, that's number 2. If they're all here looking for a chest, why on earth are they just... Oh, no, I didn't want to go back in there. Ah, okay. Let's see if we can... Is that the one I was just in? Nope. I am so strong, I just throw the guy right across the room. Okay, that is 3 of the 5. Well, if there's only 2 left, then it's less likely I'm going to get caught. Did I go into all of them? Yep, got that one. Nobody was in that one. Then that guy. Back down. 2 a.m. All right, have a good sleep. Thanks for coming by. As usual, I enjoy your company. All right, see this guy. He's always standing there. Oh, that I haven't got the blonde lady. I've got 3 more. The blonde lady and Nels the naughty. Foggy down here. See, if I was looking for a hidden chest, I'd be down here. Okay. Well, nobody's found my other victims yet. Now this guy is always... There's the blonde chick. Let's see where she's gonna go.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
Oh, she found the bodies.
Oh, I'm sorry. My nerves. I just want to get out of here. 3 people have been murdered.
Oh no.
I'm so very frightened. You and Nels, both still alive. One of you is a cold-blooded killer. I never did trust that Nord.
All right.
This is insane. We're being hunted down one by one. There must be a way out of this madhouse.
Well... Nels must have went downstairs. There he is. Maybe if I get him down here when he comes down the stairs.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
Who exactly was she just talking to just now?
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
Yeah, why don't you go sleep somewhere, you know? Go hide. Let's save and see what happens when we stab her right here.
This house.
I don't want my bonus to be forfeit.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. Sounds like something they said in Skyrim. Alright, let's reload. Try again. I mean, is this cheating to like reload and try again? I don't think so. I mean, it's an option that's available. It's not like I'm having to crack into the computer to do it. So is this rigged? I'll never be able to get it without my bonus because these two just keep standing next to one another. Because when I killed him and he appeared to be the only one here, it said I was busted. So let's go upstairs. Maybe she'll follow me or something. Anything good in the chest? Shovel to bury him with. Nope. Nothing.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
Oh, you can trust me.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
You said that already. Awful pushy, isn't she? What shall I do? Do I forfeit the bonus just so I can get it done?
So many people dead.
Or do I wait and see if I can trigger?
I just don't know who to trust anymore.
Let's see, let's go downstairs. See if I move to a different area, if maybe she will. Damn, they are both there. All right.
So many people dead.
Wow, she keeps repeating herself.
I just don't know who to trust anymore.
And Nels isn't looking for the chest, he's just sitting there drinking. I tried to get her here. Even though she's around the corner, it said I was detected. Detected again. Who am I detected by? Curious.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
Well, at least he's not sitting down.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. This house is a death trap. We're being killed off, one by one. This house is a death trap. We're being killed off, one by one.
He repeats himself too. Well.
This house is a death trap.
So I need to decide if I'm going to go ahead and kill him and forfeit my bonus, or keep hoping they're going to go off somewhere by themselves like the other guys did.
We're being killed off, one by one. This house is a death trap. We're being killed off, one by one. So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
Well, you're gonna get killed because you keep repeating yourself and it's annoying.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off, one by one. So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
Okay. Got him. Now, where'd she go?
So that's it.
All the guests are dead and no one knew I was the killer. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak to Ochiba.
Yeah!
Well, I'm gonna take your gold before I leave. Let's go upstairs. I think that's where I killed the other guys, in the residential area. Wow, that looks uncomfortable. There's one more up here. And that doesn't look comfortable either. Neville's chest key. Did he put stuff in a chest? Wow. Thank you very much, sir. I shall take it. All right, then well, we got the lady down the stairs. Wonder if I'll ever find out why these guys were targeted. So I got some loot to sell, and I'll get paid and I'll get the bonus. That's a pretty good deal. All right, so why is my willpower down? Did I get it? Do I have some kind of active effect that's reduced my willpower? Interesting. Is it something, did I take something off? Doesn't say it reduces your all right, back to the Dark Brotherhood, which is not Amble, it's Skingrad, Chidenhall. I think they say Chidenhall, don't they? All right.
Tidings, citizen.
Tidings to you, sir. Don't mind me as I go into this abandoned house with no explanation why. Okay. Wicked door, isn't it?
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Yes,
No,
sister?
I'm going to interrupt.
Well done. Not only did you
200
kill
gold.
the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus,
Permanent
assassin.
increase to stealth.
I lay upon you now
acrobatics,
the Night Mother's
strength,
blessing. May she walk
blade,
with you always and guide your hand as you act in
marksman.
accordance with the 5 tenets.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
Give me another quest. But it also said a spell? The Night Mother or something? Was that all the things that they just told me I got updated? Minor latch crack. I haven't been using any magic except for the clairvoyance when I get lost in a cave system. I don't see anything in the active offense that would show why my... Huh. Let's see, somebody got another quest for
Greetings
me?
once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself.
Who's that?
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida?
No.
The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void.
Oh.
Think you're up to the task?
Well, sure.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members.
Sounds awful.
We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful
So they think I'm going to be able to do better?
Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory.
Oh.
His destiny is darker.
Darker.
Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City
back to
Watch
there.
Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever.
I'm supposed to sneak into the guard barracks?
The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted.
Okay.
Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted
Maybe when
Legion
he
armor,
sleeps?
and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message.
How?
Once Philida is dead, take the very
Oh,
finger
my.
from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring.
That's just wrong.
Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
So I gotta shoot him with an arrow when he's not wearing his armor, and then cut his finger off, put that in the other guy's desk, all without getting caught. Okay.
Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement. No. His soul will
Sounds
endure
easy
a
enough.
kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis.
Phew. Okay.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving
So we're
embrace.
going back to Leowin. And we're going to do the permanent retirement. All right. I'd really like to get some better looking armor. I realize this Dark Brotherhood armor gives me all sorts of perks, but I don't know. It doesn't look very nice. It looks a little worn. Besides the fact that you have that nice big handprint for everybody to know exactly who you are. But I haven't found anything better. Maybe stuff that has a higher armor capacity as far as its strength, but nothing that has all the magic this one does. All right, off to Leowyn. Oop, there's Leowyn over here. Nope, that's Braville. Coral. Amble. There we are. Every time I say the name Leowyn, I think of Lord of the Rings. Isn't she one of the characters, Leowyn? I think she's the one that ends up killing one of the Nazgul. Is that what they're called? He says he can't be killed by a man, and she says, I am no man. I always push the wrong button when I'm looking for the map. Why does it show me back out to Cyrodiil? Oh. Okay. Looks like they've left the city. Let's go back to the gate, right? Interesting. Doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to kill him if he's out here wandering around.
Hey.
Because he's going to have his armor on. An Oblivion gate over there. Looks like another Oblivion gate. What time is it? Ah, he's not going to be going to bed anytime soon. Isn't there another one over there? Why is there two of them? Let's activate it, or you know, if we get up close to it, it'll be marked on our map. Right? Now it should be marked on our map. Usually when I get close, it shows up on the map. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where this guy is. Yeah, see there's another gate over there, right? Don't think I've seen two right next to each other like that. Oh, is this the guard barracks? Ah. Alright, well, let's, when enemies are nearby, oh, the gate. How far away do I need to get? Ah, fudge. Well, whose horse are you? Alright, let's wait 10 hours. See if he's asleep. But that means I gotta sneak in and hope there's no other guards there. And there's likely going to be. Right? What's that white? Is that a willow wisp thingy over there? Gonna have to go check that out. Okay, let's save because we will likely get busted, right? At least once. Somebody's horse is just like there. Gotten so much better at that. Wait a minute, how come the other arrows are there now? Oh, I didn't want to. Wanted to zoom. Can I zoom in anymore? No. Well, now it looks like he's out of there again. Is that his? There's only the one bed in here? I don't see any other doors. So he's the only one that's in here. Oh, now he's back in. Oh my goodness. Some of these quests are quite slow. It's not like super exciting. For some reason the inventory, I mean it says it's active, but then it's got the other arrows in there in the quiver.
You're off duty now. It's about time.
I'm not sneaking. I probably should have been sneaking. Oh, yep, trespassing.
This is a restricted area, citizen. Leave now or face the consequences.
Okay, I'm leaving. There's an awful lot of people in there. And it definitely had his armor on. Okay, I'm supposed to stalk the guy, so... You can't see me. So 11:51. This guy apparently stays up late. Maybe if I had some music to listen to or something, right? So if he's retired, why does he walk around with his armor on? Okay, still in there. Now, what are the chances that I can sneak in there? I mean, everybody's like, you know, walking around. They're still on their duty, you know. There's still going to be guys on duty coming in and out. And there's a guard like right there. You think you think he'll forget he saw me? Maybe we should go into that Oblivion gate. At least it would give us something to do. I'm not very patient. It's 3 a.m. That guard's always going to be there. That guy's doing his rounds. Is there a back door? Nope, no back door. That would have been way too easy. Maybe he's not looking at me. That guy is.
Go take your break.
Good. I'm hungry. This is your last warning.
Oh,
Get out or I'll
fine.
arrest you.
Oh, fine. All right. I'm not feeling very patient tonight, so let's go to the, to that Oblivion gate. At least we can kill scamps. All right, let's get some other arrows on. 10. I'll put on the silver arrows. Don't want to accidentally use the now I've only closed like 2, I think. It's like sometimes I can't get in it at all. You know, I can't find the tower that I need to go into, or I can't get past the big gates to get to the tower. And sometimes I've gone in there and I can't find the room that has the sigil in it. So we'll see what happens. If I must. Oh, they killed somebody's horsey. Wow, the claws are worth 50? I had no idea. Alright. Oh, let's get into sneak mode here. That'd be a critical strike. Maybe I've never searched them before, so I don't remember them being worth so much. There's a door over there. There's a horsey. Sorry, horsey. Alright, who's looking at me? From him. Right, we got a door. Looks like there's a door over there. Can't get over there. There's a door around here. Doesn't look like it, so let's go in this other door over here. Doesn't look like it's going to lead to a tower though, does it? Unless it goes underground. Ah, there is a door. There's a door over there. But I don't know how to get to that door. Oh no, I'm on fire! Nether tunnels. Didn't I say something about it going underneath? We'll see how far it gets us. I went into one of these one time and I had to go down some holes in the ground. Oh. Must have bonked it. And of course you can't really see what's below you. Usually there's either a scamp, one of those dinosaur looking things, or one of those flame atronachs. He was still standing. I thought maybe he was still alive. Hi, Alaska. Tyler was in here saying they were watching you. You were working on your castle. They had to go to bed though. It was early in the morning for them, I guess. Hadn't done Oblivion in a while because I've been doing ones at night for while I was building something for my Saturday morning RTM. Got it all finished. Did you get to see it yet? do not like that squeal they make. So creepy. Yeah, finally moving forward with my first castle built in Karen's world. All right. I think I've seen all the exterior walls. Tyler said you were working on some of the interior walls. I think I came that way, didn't I? You'd think this lava would burn my toes. I mean, it's definitely got to be warm down here, right? There's one of the flame Atronachs. Ooh, 3. Did you see the final of the base I was building that you helped me with? You were suggesting the stairs. Might have to do a little tour video. It's a small little place, little cabin. But I ended up decorating it quite a bit and did some drake stuff, drake bones hiding in the trees. I haven't saved in a minute, so let's save before I have to backtrack a lot. Looks like the magic's wearing off on my shadow bow or bow. It would have been my Saturday morning. So the one I did yesterday. It's called Sandbox. It's a sandbox run. I think that's what I titled it, Sandbox Run. Really clever, huh? I do a tour at the beginning, so you wouldn't have to watch a whole bunch of it. Let's see, do I want to do this? I'm thinking... Oh, hello. It's funny, it says it was a sneak attack, but I was standing right in front of it. Oh, this is like I was talking about, the hole in the ground. Looks like something obscene. Hello. Well, I'm definitely going under and traveling, so I might make it to that other area. Looks like you have to go up. Almost always know which way to go if there's still somebody there that you haven't killed. Except once in a while, this game, somebody will come by that, and you're like, oh, somebody new. But then you find a dead body that you're like, okay, I actually was here. Hope I'm not just going around in circles. What is this door labeled? Why do they have doors in a cave? missed. Wow, really? Took all my arrows. Dude. Don't forget I have a map. Thank you. Problem is, I'm going down and up and down and up. Look at that, a nice shield. I don't know how they actually got it in there, but you know. I hate it when you have more than one direction you can go. Because I'll go the first direction and then I'll forget that there was actually another one I could backtrack to. So that was this way. See, for all I know, I'm just going around in circles. And I'm back out. Oh, this is a door I saw across the bridge. Oh, quit fussing. Get your weapon out. Thing's shooting at me. Quite a delay. I hear the thump and then it finally loads. Pick a side and always follow that. Is there a way to drop stuff like you can do torches in Moria? Leave a breadcrumb trail. Now that is a smart idea, Miss Alaska. I don't think I have any. Wonder what I could drop. I've got a whole bunch of lockpicks. I wonder if I'd be able to see it if I dropped one. I'm just curious now. Let's see. How can I drop one? Because you have the option to drop a stack. Okay. That's a thought. I might be able to see those. I've got like 150 of them. Let's see if we can get in this door. Door to Spindle Shrine. Won't let me go. There we go. I don't think I've seen one called a shrine before. Nice if this recharged my weapon, but it does not. I don't believe I have any soul gems. Let's see. Got a bunch of keys I don't need. I could always drop those. No soul gems. This has potential. I think you have to get, what, to the very tallest one, right? Bloodwell. Thank you, Trick Sheep. Maybe you can stick around and watch for a little while. Okay, we got a door here. Do you think there's other doors up there? I'll go check. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Kind of gross seeing those bodies just like hanging there on fire. Kind of gruesome. Alright, where's this going to take us? The waste of Oblivion. Hit that like button, gang, and don't forget to subscribe. Streamers Unite. Wow, that's nice of you. I always forget to say that, you know, like and subscribe, because I like it. I think it's great that people subscribe, but I don't like to like sell myself. Like, if you like it, you like it. Well, now where am I supposed to go? The gate is opened elsewhere. See, that's happened quite a bit. I've come to that before where it just says it's opened elsewhere. One time I really had to go parkour to get down to another door. There we go. Hopefully that's a different place than the cave I've already been in. Definitely different. I'm on that way too. I think people for watching, and if they like the stream, they'll follow, subscribe on their own. Yeah. My husband's always like, don't forget to say like and subscribe. And I'm like, if you watch YouTube, you know that's how it works. You know, I don't know. Maybe people forget to like and subscribe. Maybe they don't like it. Take some poison, some gold. We are just a different generation. That's possible. I know when I grew up, my mom was like, don't be a braggart. Don't be so brash. Ew, bones. Don't need the bones. You know, it's supposed to be humble. What do I keep hearing? I'm hearing something. see anything, but I heard it. Kind of a creepy sound. I don't like that sound. It seems the Clan Fear have the claws that are worth 50. But the, what is it called? The Clan Fear, like it's a young one? A junior Clan Fear? Don't seem to have that as an option. I bet you the skin you would use in like an apothecary. Uh-oh. Probably a potion or something, huh? Is this the door I came in? I think it is, right? Oh my gosh. Damn it. Wish I could take their fancy armor. Now this is one of those, some of them you can ride to go up, but not that one, you'll get mashed. Or maybe you bring it down. Where's the lever though? Oops, there's 2 arrows there. It's usually a lever. Unless it's up badly damaged. Too damaged for further use. Well, so this is kind of like a dead end, huh? That's probably too heavy to keep. It was only worth 40. Well, this didn't do me any good. Molten halls. It's a good word for it. Very descriptive. Alright, let's put our bow back on. Wow, it looks like I can go down that way, but then the map makes it look like I need to go this way. We definitely need the gold and the stuff to buy or sell, because we were woefully out of money. Now it says Spindle Shrine again. There must be a different part of it because there was the churl things in here before, or whatever you call those guards. I like how they look. The ones in Skyrim, though, they explode when you get too close. You have to wait till they explode before you go collect their salt. All right. looks like I've been everywhere I can go. Let's go down here. Okay, that's a scamp that I killed. Yep, I'm going back out, it looks like. Yeah, I already got all these. Okay, that didn't, that's the thing about these things is sometimes it is not obvious which way to go. This is better than standing there waiting for that person to walk into their room. Or the guy, the Thieves Guild, the Dark Thieves Guild? Dark Brotherhood one. Hoping there's a door down here somewhere. Yep. Is it the same spindle shrine that I've already been in? Hey, Jake's Art. You have popped in a few times. We are in Oblivion, trying to find our way to the sigil stone of this Oblivion gate. So far, we have not even gotten into the right room. I think I saw movement up here. Just winged it. Ew, it's still moving. Gross. I know I don't have any more magic on my... Let's see how I'm doing as far as arrows. Got dwarven arrows, elven arrows. What arrows am I using currently? Dwarven. Doing the silver. They're worth 9. These are worth 10. So far I'm doing okay with them. Can I hit him from here? Ha! Get that. No, you're supposed to hold still so I can get you again. That's a rule, isn't it? Oh well. Door to Bloodwell. Trying to decide if I can go down or if I've already been down. I don't think I've been down. So we got a door here. Nobody up here. No dead body. Door to the waist. Let's go down and see if there was anything all the way down. So that's the door we came in, right? It doesn't look like a healthy place to jump down. There is a scamp down there. That's the first door I came in, right? That's the door, right? That's the door I'm supposed to go in? Dang it. Oh, shoot. And this door, this gate's going to tell me it's opened elsewhere. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, whoa is right. I did not mean to jump down there yet. Not the one I already shot. I missed. Don't know if I want to go down or need to go down. I know I need to get back into the towers. Just got back from helping your bro install an O2 sensor. But you can relax now, I'm home. You remember this puzzle? Well, they're all different, at least in my experience. You gotta get into the right tower and find the sigil stone. But what usually happens is I end up going around in circles. Well, see, I've already been here, unless somebody else killed it. Spindle Shrine. Yep, I've definitely been in that before. Well, it doesn't look like this is going anywhere, does it? Unless there's a door all the way up here. And I've already been up here. Yeah, I have a feeling the sigil stone is in that main tower, right? I just haven't figured out how to get there yet. I haven't even got to that. There's a specific tower that, you know, that has stairs and stuff, and I haven't even gotten into that yet. Now, there's a scamp I haven't killed. Oh, shit. Oh. At least I didn't die. Flawed ruby. Dang it though, no door. Which means I'm gonna have to ride this thing back up. Let's see. Where's the, yeah. I didn't break nothing. Stubbed my toe, but you know. Back out again though, so. I've already been to the Spindle Shrine. These are both Spindle Shrines. That's the Blood Well. Blood Well. Blood Well, Blood Well. So the Spindle Shrine. Ooh, I haven't been here yet. The Scratch Paths. I'm pretty sure I haven't been there yet. So How do I get there? So I need to get back to ground level. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get dizzy. Okay, is this ground level? Maybe. I'm pretty sure I haven't been to the scratch path. Alright, let's look. It's behind me. It's hard to tell if it's on the same level though, you know what I mean? You know, can I get there from here? Aha, just about walked right past it. Nether tunnels to the Scratch Pass. I don't think I've been in here. Unless it was those caves that I was in earlier. Guess we'll find out if we find a bunch of dead bodies. Ah, dang it. There's a dead body. Yep, already been in here. Well, at least this is something different. I mean, I think I've been in here, but maybe I missed a turn or a door. I hate tunnels. It's possible I just wasn't paying attention to what they were called. This has been my experience with quite a few of these. I just wander and wander. How did I miss that? It's either up or down, right? Oh, that's where I came in. Okay. It's like above me. How do I get up there? Yeah, I remember jumping down, but how do I get back up? Not like I got a ladder. Too bad I can't use that clairvoyance to get me to the sigil stone. I'm thinking there's something out, and there's a door out in the waste that I haven't seen yet. Okay. Well. See, I need to get either through that gate or around the gate. And when I get to the gate, it just says that it's opened elsewhere. And I don't know what elsewhere is. Where is it? I've been in the Bloodwell and the Sigil. What's this over here? Been there. See, there's something, this area in the center, I haven't quite opened it yet. That's where I need to get. This makes it look like there's these bridges that go across there. I know it came down from there, but it was kind of an accident. Can I climb up? Oops. I have a feeling I need to get up there, right? should really be watching other people play this through. One of the guys I follow, Michelangelo, is doing it. Maybe I should watch and see what he does. Okay, that's a door I've already been in, right? The Molten Halls. I want in here, let me in. Okay. Save. If I can get through that gate. There's a door. Okay, I haven't been in there yet. This is promising. Opened elsewhere. Well, let's go into the tower. At least it's something different. Tower portal. Let's see where this is going to take. Ooh! This is the sigil's usually at the top of here, right? I think the sigil's usually up there. At least we're somewhere new. Oh, there's a soul gem. Can I, is it enough to charge up my... No, I want to do the... Oh, I'm forgetting that I have the mage fire thingy. Let's try that for a little bit. It was doing pretty good damage. There we go. Forgot I even had it. Empty. That means you can't get their claws either? Okay. So I gotta figure out how to get up. know how many uses it has, but we will. Didn't do much on him. Yikes. So will it work on her? Oh, she got hit by that thing. Probably isn't as effective on her because she is a flame astronaut. Did he have a weapon? There we go. That's my weight. I'm getting close. Okay, we got one door. Two doors. Claw monolith. Oops. What's the other door? They're both claw monolith. Yep, we're going up. I'm hopeful. Oh, hello. Oh, he dodged it. Okay, I want to go up, up, up. Door to dead halls. Oh, shit. Your light armor is like a second skin after all those days and weeks wearing it. You have learned to move easily with it in combat. As a journeyman of light armor, your gear is now damaged at a lower rate. Is that a good thing? Maybe I should put on a different magic spell, except for the clairvoyance. Try that one. Anyway. So is my armor damaged? Is that why it was telling me that? I could always put on something else. It's low, but it's not completely done. So I used up my magic staff. I don't think I'm going to have the money to get all of it repaired. I can do it at the mage at the main one. Wow, did it kill one of their own guys? Oh, that was it. Now I'm over encumbered. By 23. Well, we're going to drop the mace. Let's see. This one's only worth 40, so we're going to drop you. Well, I want to be up, don't I? Dang it. Must have pockets. You had to clip it? Flaming cheeks? There are multiples of these. They're not all the same. And I mostly get lost. Sometimes I can find the sigil room, and sometimes I can't find it. Wait while enemies are nearby, so I better take a potion. Okay. You just gotta keep working your way up to the sigil. Dark Salvation. Sure is a creepy place. Ooh. There's several of them. Oh, I just swing, I flail when I'm doing the melee. Oh, take a potion, take a potion, take a potion.
I can fall. Go down. Bow to me.
No, I don't want to. My intelligence is being drained. That's a bad thing. They're going to tell me I was stupid to try this. Come on, die, die. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've run into 3 before. Phew. And I'm so full I can't even take any of their good stuff. Well, it's only worth 48 though. Alright. Man, it must be getting close, right? All these guys being here. Jake's good, I can then. Grandma is super focused. Yes, because I was about to die. Can't believe I didn't. Let's save so we don't have to do that again. Please let this be the sigil room.
First blood sack.
Oh, I always Oh, I gotta learn to do this better. My apparel is broken. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna put on... let's put on some other armor. We have Legion Cuirass, boots. I could wear a helmet too. Look at that. She's ready. I get better sneak and stuff with the Dark Brotherhood armor, but well, that's where I came in, right? I came in and he was standing there. I think. Of course, now I'm not muffled. I'm not going to sneak as well. Am I over encumbered? No, I just move a lot slower with the armor on. So it doesn't have its magic anymore, but it seems to still be doing some damage. Where are you? If I could just quit swinging around in circles, it might not do so bad. Oh man, that was my last potion. So I need to put on my magic restoration. Heal minor wounds, better than nothing. Okay. Doesn't look like I can go up any higher in here. Sigilum. Ooh, sigil. Sigil. Uh-oh. Where? I didn't see you before. I am not going to bow to you, you bastard. Oh, goodness. I wonder if another one of my weapons would be more successful since this one... because it's broken now. Let's see. Out of magic, but it's only 79 damage, or down at it's 9. Longsword's only 5. Dremora race. So even though it's got well, I'm hoping it still does the 9 damage, even if it doesn't have the magic on it. It's the magic that's broken, but you're right. I should be able to fix, and I can't fix my Dark Brotherhood armor because I have not advanced in that. I haven't advanced enough. But let's see if I can fix anything. Yeah, I can't repair. What about my outfit? I still can't repair it. Yeah. The hood's already broken. Yep, can't repair it. I guess I better use more magic if I'm going to wear magical armor. We're getting close, folks. Yeah, it doesn't kill him as fast without the magic. My apparel is broken, even the one I'm wearing? Oh, the helmet's broken. Do I have another helmet? Nope. Oh, and oh shit! What's that? Hell, that thing! I'm not really healing myself very well. Get up here. Take the sigil stone before he comes. Yeah. Haha, I got away from you. He's trying to hit me though. Nanner, nanner. Wow, that was intense. Took me forever. How much did we spend on that? 40 minutes? 45 minutes? Dun da da. And I come out victorious. Oh, who the hell's hitting me now? Watch me die with this guy. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm just gonna try to heal myself. Really doesn't heal myself very well, does it? I need to do it more so I can get better at it. Well, I can wait, but I'm gonna keep practicing it though so I can get better at it. Yeah, I think it was a frost atronach. That is the first time that I've seen one in there. It's always those flame atronachs. But isn't it funny? There's another gate right over there. I've never seen two this close together either. That's okay. We'll leave that for another day. We need to go buy some more potions. We need to find somebody to fix my armor. Thank you, Jake. Man, when those three guys came after me, I'm like, I'm dead, I know I'm dead. And I got away from that frost atronach just in time. I think he hit me right at the end. I screamed and I saw like what looked like frost damage on my weapon.
Hi there.
Hi there. I need a store. That's not what I want. I want this. Let's zoom in. Do we have a store? Barracks. Castle. There's the inn. There's a house for sale. Margaret Church. There's the Fighters Guild. They can repair my stuff. But I also have some stuff to sell too, so it'd be nice to find somebody I could sell to. Huh. That was the barracks. What, they don't have a store guy in town? Well, we'll go to the Fighters Guild at least and get my armor repaired. It's quite a ways away.
Hail.
Well, back here, over here. Fighters Guild.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. That's it? Okay, so I gotta come around here. Alright, let's see if they can repair my stuff. I don't have a lot of money though. I wish the game said which places are what. Sometimes it'll say something different than blacksmith or general store. Yeah, it can be a challenge.
Brodrus of the Fighters Guild. I don't do contracts much. Mostly I'm a trainer, heavy armor. And look, no jokes about the heavy armor, eh? Not every Bosmer sneaks around with bows and arrows. I'm as tough, beefy as any orc. Got it?
Okay, dude. Got a complex about that?
Farewell.
Can you repair my armor?
Yes?
The porters, I believe. Yep.
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
Repair all. Let's repair it all. Alright. Wonder if you get better prices for it if it's repaired. Alright, let's get your other stuff back on. I wonder if I should keep a set of armor with me, you know, just in case. Okay. Well, now, can I sell stuff? I don't think you can sell stuff to the porter. No.
Farewell.
Well, I know I can sell stuff back at the Imperial City. Let's look at the map again. See if I can see anything now that I'm at this end of town. Southern Books. Mages Guild. Can I go up? It's the church. Sure doesn't seem like there's a shop here, does it? People's houses. House for sale. Okay, let's just fast travel to the city. Still have that quest here, that permanent retirement quest, but I'll have to ponder that one a little bit. Seems like I'd be close to having to upgrade my level, right? I mean, oh shoot. Yeah, I mean, I would think. After all that, I deserve an upgrade. What's my time like? I should go take a hot bath after working in the yard. My body's screaming at me. It's like, what the hell? You usually sit all day. What are you doing out here? Garden bed looks better. Why is this place? It's like every time I come in here, there's more stuff on the floor. I only sit all day because I work sitting, of course. I'm not just lazy.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Oh, let's see. Let me sell some stuff and then I'll think about it. Oh, let's see. Start at the top here. I do not use scrolls.
A good
I know
price
a lot of
for a
people
good customer.
do. I like to save the sigil stone. You can't sell it, so you might as well keep it.
That seems a fair price.
Daedra Heart. Long sword.
You drive a hard bar.
Well, not really. I'm taking whatever you give me. I know you can, you know, barter with them, but I'm no better at that than I am at the
A
persuading.
fine transaction. That's a good deal.
We definitely need this money. I need to go get the magic back on my...
That seems a fair price.
My staff and my mace. I don't know why I need that.
That's a fair deal.
Poison of Burden. Might be interesting to put that on an arrow.
A fine transaction. You got a great deal there. You drive a hard bargain.
Potion of Sorcery. If I'm going to be doing magicka, I might want to keep that on me. Yeah, Daedra stuff is heavy. I don't think I need that anymore. I don't use a lot of potions. Thought I used up all my potions of healing. That's weird. Alright, do you have anything I want? I think I'll go to the guild and see if I can afford to get my weapons remagitized. Don't really have anything. If he had some more health potions, I'd buy those, but he does not.
Thank you for your business.
You're quite
Please
welcome,
return
sir.
soon. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Wonder where I can buy health potions. All right, let's... I know there's a couple other places in here that might sell.
Tidings, citizen.
Like the Mystic Emporium. Let's see if she's got or he's got some potions.
Good day. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Nope, just magic stuff and soul gems, and I don't have enough to buy them. I wonder if I can... If I have enough to get them repaired at the... What's it called? Arcane University? Oh, look, I do need to level up, actually. Arcane University.
Speak.
Woof. Why do they walk
So,
up to you and say speak?
What
I
do you
mean,
have to report?
So rude.
Words come down from the captain. No
Alright, there's a lady in here. I think I have to go through the door.
What is
though,
it,
don't
citizen?
I? Oh no, I can go in here now. Alright, there's a lady in here that will fix all my
Hello there.
magic weapons. Don't remember which one though.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Of course it is. think he just does spells. Yep. Purchasing
Farewell.
spells.
Good day.
Purchasing
Farewell.
spells. I mean, it is a magic school. I guess I should expect that they're going to sell spells.
Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk? Good day.
Mystic Archives. That sounds like a bookstore, but we'll check.
Darmina, this is my Mystic Archives. Keep it neat, keep it quiet. No eating in the stacks.
Of course
Be
not.
seeing
I
you.
would never. Alright, we went that way.
Magister, we must talk, please. It's rather urgent.
Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
All right. I've been thinking about our
Please be
conversation.
brief. I have some research I need to tend to.
Well, you recall my hypothesis?
Practice rooms. Whatever that word is.
Well met.
Well, he doesn't
Take
seem
care.
to do anything.
Well met.
Alright, I think she's the one.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Recharge all of 9,000 gold. Do I have to pay for it if I'm a member? Let's find out. Do not have enough gold. Well, I can fix one thing, it looks like. Actually, no. This is too much. I can fix my bow. Crazy. Man, the only other thing I could do would be to buy a bunch of gems, but it would probably honestly be the
Take
same
care.
amount of money. So, we need to get more loot. I think, though, we might call... No, let's go sleep and do our...
A little more. What do you need?
We haven't slept at our new house yet. Frost Crag Spire. Let's go there, level up, and then I'll have to end it. Yeah, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I spent so much money getting this place built. You had to come up here and repair it, but it's got enchanting and spell and alchemy and lots of other stuff. But I mean, I think these 2 candles, I had to have like 4 of the candles, and like 2 of them were 3,800 gold. So it definitely put me back. Too bad I can't sell my other house now that I don't need it if I'm going to stay here, right? I wonder if there's a way to, like, can I recharge my own weapons at the enchanting station? That would be a nice bonus. No, it doesn't look like it. And I have to have a soul gem too. I only have one. What kind of effect can I put on it? I haven't added an effect yet. Oh. So it's on a shield. What would I want a shield to do? You really wouldn't want to fortify a shield with any of this stuff, right? I mean, if you say fortify health, does it give you more health if you've got your shield? Well, let's find out. Fortify health. Fortify health on self. We'll find out. Back. So did I do it right? Is my shield now fortified? No. Supposed to have that little magic thing on it, right? I didn't do it right? I didn't do something right. Enter the name. I gotta put the name in there. Oh, enchant. R for enchant. I do not have enough gold. I gotta pay for it in my own enchanting station? Dang, I was hoping it'd be free. That, I don't know about that. That seems like a cheap deal. You know? Like, I should be able to get it for free in my own house. I don't know. Seems like it to me. So, I am so out of money, so I gotta figure out it. I gotta take on more Thieves Guild quests, more Dark Brotherhood quests, go to caves and loot stuff. But right now we're gonna go to sleep. And we're gonna level up. We're gonna wake up in the middle of the night, is what we're gonna do. More of a nap than anything. Alright, level 14. Alright. I've got quite a few things I haven't been leveling up because I wasn't doing magic. But if I'm going to start trying more magic, I probably ought to level them up. Got to wire the mage's money via mythic bank transactions. Well, you'll have to teach me how to do those, Jakes. All right, let's do some intelligence here. Regenerate. Luck. Well, let's just spend it all here. And we'll give ourselves a little luck, no? How come it wouldn't let me do luck? Interesting. Bows, we're gonna do that one. Oh, 5 is your max, I guess. Wonder why it wouldn't let me do luck. All right. Well, I think we did all right. We closed a gate. I don't think we finished a quest though, did we? Was this the one where I had to kill the five people? No, that was the whodunit. And then I got the Assassin's Gambit. Which one was that? Maybe I just accepted the contract and that counts as completed quest. But at least I did the whodunit. So what are we going to do next time? Maybe we'll continue to try this permanent retirement stuff. We've got the ring we've got to figure out how to do. So we might come back to that one. But I think right now, I feel everything getting real tight because of my gardening. So I think I'm going to call it a night. If I get off early, I'll be back in the evening again tomorrow. I can't remember when my last appointment is, so we'll see. If you are over on YouTube and you want to hop over to my Twitch, we can go do a raid. I got 3 of you on Twitch. I know not everybody likes to do a raid, but I like to do it. Support other small streamers, so I usually pick somebody who's only got like 1 person viewing to try to boost them up a little bit. So if you don't mind, I'm going to put it on my ending screen and then go do a raid. Thank you all for coming, and quit adulting long enough to go play. See you later, Jakes.